borrowing is natural. We borrow from the banks. Loans are borrowing, but we have that commitment to pay back. Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm actually with Anna.
Hi. Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm with Anna today. She also has a YouTube channel. In today's video, we're actually going to talk about our views on
habits on returning borrowed money.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we're gonna do a part 1, which is gonna be on my channel, and then there will be a part 2, which will be on her channel, which you must definitely check out once you check out mine. Or
Yes.
if you go to hers first, then you come to mine later, or I don't know. But anyways, you must check both.
I think it's better, yeah, because part 1 will definitely be on her channel, this cute little missus. And part 2 will be on mine. So do check out her video first, and then when you're done,
You head over to Anna's
mine.
channel.
Okay.
So Anna, the topic,
Yes.
money. Huh?
Oh, let's talk
Money.
money. Yes, of
Oh.
course.
Money say what? Makes the world go round, or what?
Apparently. But first, let me just quickly ask you something, right? There's a saying that goes, money is the root of all evil. Do you believe in that saying? Or what are your thoughts on that saying?
Not really. It's not actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's not the root of all evil.
What?
Are you waiting for your but? Money, no, there's no but. It's just it's period. It's not the root of all evil.
Yeah.
Not at all. It's not the
Yeah.
root of all evil. So the reason why I say that is because money, it's not the problem.
Yeah.
The problem is people.
I share the same sentiments, you know?
Money
Yes.
is not the problem. The problem is people. What you do with the money, that's the problem. It's either you do the good with money or you do bad with money. And then that's where the evilness and the goodness comes from. But then people look at it on the evil side mostly. Money do good thing.
It does a lot.
Because I mean, if money wasn't a good thing, why are we using money? Why can't you use other things for commodity and for living our lives, you know?
Totally.
So money is not the root of all evil at all. Money is just money. Don't put anything to money, okay? You want me to go deeper?
I mean, you went deep enough, I believe. But it's true. Money on its own, it has no it's neither objective nor subjective. It has no intent, really.
Yeah.
The intent is what people use it for, like you said. But I don't need to re-emphasize that because you already said enough.
Yeah.
You said more than I
So
could
we
say.
actually have the
Actually.
same
So,
belief.
yeah, no, definitely. I don't think money is evil. Money on its own.
Not at all.
What matter is the intent behind it. So yeah.
Money has nothing to do with our bad behaviors at all.
Very true.
Yeah. So now let's get into the real topic, guys. This is my question, huh?
Mm-hmm.
So people borrow money.
Yeah.
People give money.
Yeah.
People need money. People have problems.
Everybody has
problems. So it's just right if your friend comes and say, Anna, you know, I need to do this and I don't have enough money. I need you to lend me a $1,000.
Yeah.
I promise to give it back to you at the end of the month. Right?
Yeah.
So then this friend of yours, month end comes, you are waiting. You now don't want to send a message and be like, oh, hello sister, you know, is it the 30th or is it the 31st? Is it the 1st? You know?
Yeah.
So you are there waiting because you don't almost like money is a sensitive thing, hey? It's a sensitive topic, it's a sensitive feeling, and it's like sometimes you just don't even know where to start. So then month end comes, you're waiting. You give your girl 2 days because sometimes people need to sort out apparently like their bills or stuff like that, yeah? But that's also a bill anyways. The first bill must be what you borrowed or promised to do. So now your friend decide to just keep quiet. You wait, and then maybe 5 days after you send a message and, oh girl, what's up? I'm still waiting for my grant. And then they hit you with a message like, oh, hi girl, I'm sorry, I'll send the money next week.
Yeah.
Next week comes, you're waiting, still nothing. Then you send a follow-up message that, oh girl, I need the money, please send through. Then your friend respond back and be like, girl, please just be patient. I told you I'm gonna give the money this week.
With the attitude, no hearts. Guys,
I told you I'm gonna give you the money this week.
Yeah.
Please just be patient with me. Why are you being, they'll even add like, why are you being rude, or why are you being like, you know, calling you names and things like that.
For your own money.
So please tell me, this is just like a little story.
My views might be a little different because I as a person, I don't really befriend a lot of people. So my friendship dynamics are very, very different to many people. So I can't really share on borrowing people money that I don't really know. However, I can share because I've been on both sides of the coin. I've been the lendee and the lender. And in instances where I lend money to someone, for example, I have divided into different categories. The most two important ones are maybe the money that I'm willing to lose. Because I know sometimes people will borrow money from you. And I have borrowed money from people, and I know that I'm probably not going to.
I'm glad you mentioned the money you're willing to lose.
Yes. Money that I'm not going to pay back. For example, the relationship, the lending dynamic that I have with my cousins, for example, and really close friends, is if I say, okay, I need money for taxi, I'm out of money right now, and they give me $100 or $150 for that week, probability is I'm not going to pay the money back, which is a terrible thing, but I feel I think it's dependent on the relationships that you have with the individual, right? But that for me as well, if a close friend of mine asks to borrow money, for example, $100, $200, $250, $300, that is money that I personally, in my current financial situation, am willing to lose. I won't stress about it should they not pay it back. You know what I mean? So, but then there's money like, okay, $1,000 or anything above $500, right? I expect it to be paid back. So I'm very, very picky with who I choose to borrow it to. If I don't trust you with my money, girl, I'm just gonna say I'm broke.
Okay,
I ain't got it.
Okay, sorry to cut you off.
No problem.
Then there comes a point where, you know, most people have, like, there's people with soft hearts, this person comes to you, they're really crying, like, you know, man, I don't have food at home, like, you're the only one I can rely on right now. It's just a friend, or maybe let me just say, it's just someone, it's maybe not your cousin or whatever, just someone close to you, and they're crying onto you, and you know for sure you have like $1,000 in your account, you know you don't need it anytime soon, you know you can lose it and it won't affect anything in your life, but you know for sure this individual is not the type to return the money.
Okay, it's not the type to return means they've borrowed from you before,
or you have heard stories that they've borrowed and they don't return, or you just judge their character like, I don't think they're gonna, because you know when people are actually desperate to borrow money, they'll tell you they'll give it to you, it's like in next week, or it's like in month end, when they know for sure they have no plan month end to get that money. So just for you to like, for you to give it to them to solve their problem, and then deal with the problem of returning at the end of the month or whenever they promise to give you the money. So in that situation, like, what do you do?
I think that still goes back to the dynamics or the relationships that I have with individual. If I have excess, right? In excess, if I have it in excess, I don't need it. I'm not choosing it for, it's just sitting there in my account collecting dust.
Collecting investments.
Collecting investments. Okay,
account
say
doesn't
grow, say it's not in your savings or investment account. If it's just sitting there and I know for sure I'm not going to be using that money on, I don't need the money, and then again, let me just emphasize this, because for me, it's really, really important. There are certain people in my life that I'm willing to, like, okay, I won't even flinch. I'll just, if I have it, I'll be like, you know, you need it more than I do. So have it.
You give it.
Depending on the reason. Of course, I'm not about to just shove out money just because you ask. Depending on the reason given, depending on our relationship dynamic, and also depending on the use I have for the money. If the money is of no use to me and it's just sitting there, like I said, in excess, then of course, by all means,
you'll give.
Yeah, I'll give.
Yeah.
Wouldn't you?
With me though, I also judge who is asking.
Of course.
Who is asking? Would I need it? Am I risking it if I give it, and then should they not be able to give it back, and I need to use it for something else? Is it going to affect me? Then it's me now running around again, borrowing to replace that money that I borrowed that I was waiting for. You know,
so it totally makes sense.
So guys, thank you for watching. This is where part 1 ends. Part 2 will actually be on Anna's channel, so please do make sure you check it out for sure, because it gets even more interesting.
Yes.
Yeah, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel, obviously.
First, subscribe. That red button there, down there.
It must stand gray.
Press it. Subscribe. Turn the notification bell on.
Yes.
Give us your thoughts on lending money to your friends, family, or your experiences that you've had to lending money. And then share your thoughts down below. We'd love to hear that.
Exactly.
We'd love to hear from you guys.
Then you head over to Anna's channel and also subscribe to her channel.
Please.
Because she's just amazing, guys. She's amazing.
No, but you're amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a long night.
Yeah.
Not what you're thinking, though.
What are you thinking?
You know, you think too much.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
I'm thinking about money.
That you bought it?
Yeah.
Ciao.
Okay.